Oh, I wasn't up. Well, hello, everybody. There's always that awkward moment right when a live starts. Welcome to Flash Hour. This is a massive week. V2 live? Sweet. Got a lot of things going on this week with spaces, YouTube lives, and other interviews that will be happening throughout the week. So keep your eye on the timeline. But as far as Flash Hour goes, if you've never been here before, one of the main things that we do is state of the trenches. We do that so that you can funnel in, get comfortable, and you don't miss out on any of the juicy news coming from Flash Trade team. Then we move into an overview. That's just something that the team would love to highlight for you all. So this way, it gets the due attention that it needs. And then we get into what did we get done this week and the roadmap forward as what we have planned for the future. That would be the last part of the segment. Sir?
GM, everyone.
GM. Looks like Zahib is not here yet. Not sure if he's going to be attending today, since today is a huge day. But we'll see if he shows up. Let's see. All right. So first things first, just like I promised, we are getting into state of the trenches. Obviously, Bitcoin and Sol struggling a little bit. Started over the weekend. Was a downtrend. We are in a bear market after all. Right now is the best time to build. I mean, I know people want to say that we're not, but structurally speaking, we're in a bear market. So, as far as crypto is concerned, the broader market, on the other hand, maybe not so much. This is why Flash Trade has it all. Solana captures 97% of cumulative tokenized equities spot trading volume. That is kind of insane, actually, especially since I remember, and I'm sure Anas remembers, when ETH was ETH people, I don't know what they were thinking, but they were literally talking mad smack about how all stocks and equities were going to be on Ethereum. And it's like, man, that's a huge L. Solana is the place to be. And then there was, I think it's called Crush recently. They're like doing a whole new thing. I believe it's Crush. Maybe I'm wrong here. I'll go back on Solana's timeline. Hey, there's Zahid. Sir, let me get you pulled up right. Migration engineer. Yes, migration.
I think the slide has changed.
Oh, hey. Yeah. Oh no. Hey, it's getting away from me. Let's see. Yes. So there was this interesting one. I didn't actually put it. Oh, Crafts. Crafts is stockholder tokens will be seeded on Radium, the home of liquidity for Solana, all that good jargon, introduces equity-linked tokens. So it's a little bit different take, I suppose. Super interesting because it's basically says you actually gain real exposure to the real company's outcomes on chain. So it's like truly, I guess this one is actually like you're actually bringing your stocks on chain or something of that kind. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it's like some sort of different rendition on Ondo. But let's see. A notice. I apologize right off the bat if I'm terrible at pronouncing things. I could barely pronounce my own name. A Notice Finance announced its expansion to Solana to launch its flagship super app. Cool. I dig it. I don't know what it is. I actually did look it up. I just thought I was like, oh, it's an app. That was about it. Cash App rolled out a stablecoin support, including USDC on Solana. So that was super weird. Matter of fact, Marty Party, I guess, did it in like real time. As soon as they rolled it out, he said he literally transferred it over. It was like transferring it from your bank to your Cash App card and then just using it. Super cool. Off ramps are becoming much easier. SoFi launched SoFi USD on Solana, the first stable coin from a U.S. nationally chartered bank. So that, I know that sounds super kind of just because it's another stable coin, but this is pretty serious as far as like U.S. regulatory is concerned. Anything, because these bastards in the U.S. Want to keep a tight grip around your throat when it comes to getting your cash anywhere, like KYC and KYB. But matter of fact, did you see the crash out by Jamie Dimon?
Yeah, I have heard about it, but I didn't see the video. Yeah.
Oh man,
I just saw the blip of it. Yeah.
Dude, he crashes out on live television, basically admitting on live television that if the U.S. allows stablecoin yield, that banks are done. I was like, and he actually curses on live television. Which, by the way, if you know anything about that guy, the guy is. If you have ever watched, I followed him for years, so I have never seen him do that. He completely crashed out when the lady said, if you guys, she basically said, like, if you guys lose, listen, thing, what, how is that happening? It just literally, is that auto now? But yeah, he just completely crashed out. I thought it was epic. It was great. I wanted to watch it on the loop. All right, sorry, that was a side note. Banks coming on to blockchain and then bypassing all of the centralized little knobheads. Tokens opened public access to their assets API. Tokens is the Solana backed, I believe that's Solana Foundation, correct?
Yes.
At Tokens, yeah. So Tokens is basically just an API endpoint where you can get a lot of the token information that's disparate and it's spread everywhere. And sometimes you got to get like a CoinGecko or CMC API. Tokens is just a really good effort to me because you can get images, you can get all the metadata, and of course the human readable name from an easy API endpoint for all tokens on Solana, which is a huge plus. StreamX and Orca launched 24/7 on-chain secondary liquidity for regulated tokenized securities. So basically RWA equities. So that's cool. That would be more like, from what I saw at least, that's kind of like the mint and burn mechanism. Am I crazy?
It's the same mint and burn mechanism that everyone is using now, but yeah. Basically, they are using brokers who are allowing them to do the stuff.
Yeah, in real time, which is that's good. If one of you guys are messing with me, I swear, I'm not doing. I don't even have my hands on anything. Let's see. The Jupiter initiated the public beta of its offer book. Interesting about the offer book. Some news to be coming down the road on that. A fixed rate credit platform enabling borrowing against any token, NFT, or trading card. I'm not going to lie. This kind of crap freaks me out. I'm out like right off the bat. But just because of the NFT, like as soon as you mention NFTs to me, I'm like, I'm out. Because tokenizing or borrowing against NFTs for me, maybe in the bear market, it's not a bad idea.
It's peer-to-peer. So basically what happens, it's peer-to-peer. Basically, you keep the collateral if you don't pay back. So it's a very neat mechanism. And I think the way assets are issued on blockchain, this is the best mechanism that we can use to borrow and lend against XYZ assets. So basically the lender puts up their terms, and if anyone want to match with them, they can just match it. And what happens at liquidation is essentially you get the underlying asset if the borrower is not paid. So it is a very neat system. There is no need of liquidation.
Oh, good. There's no centralized pool that's taking the risk. It's literally peer-to-peer. That changes things. Okay. Because otherwise I was about to say that is terrifying. That could easily blow up any pool.
Yep.
All right, that makes total sense. So if it's peer to peer, if somebody wants to take the risk to hold
Yep.
or bet against the NFT, somebody coming back for it, they can. All right, that makes way more sense. Solana Institute announced. I think it's institution, but anyway, that's my fault. That was my misspelling. Announced Solana Summit, Washington X, and Wall Street event in Chicago, June 16th. Anas should send me up there, and I should go shake babies and kiss hands. Solana Foundation joined. That's what that's supposed to say. The open transaction layer as a founding partner to develop cross-chain standards. Dope. Solana hit a new record high, over 200K on-chain tokenized stockholders. That was basically last week's. We really haven't moved much since last week, actually. And that's obviously reflected in the charts. Woo! All right. This is a big one. You'll obviously see more on this soon, but if you're tuning in, well, you take it away, Anas.
Yep. V2 beta is live for everyone. Anyone can now just visit beta.flash.trade to get access to the best of perps on Solana with the cheapest possible fees and the highest possible leverage and the highest amount of perps as well. No one on Solana right now is offering what we have, and it is live for everyone. The beta is live for everyone, although the full migration is yet to be done. But we are very excited to have this up for everyone to try it out by yourself. And there are some neat features also added to it, and you can basically bask in the glory of the sexiest UI UX out there. So yeah, please visit beta.flash.trade right now.
Yes, visit right now. I expanded that image a little bit for everybody's viewing pleasure. If you want, take 1 second. It's beta.flash.trade. You can visit that right now, and no gates. You have the
Okay.
sexiest UI. Anas and Sarthik have been working on it tirelessly to make sure
Yep.
that every
I
little
just,
thing is worked out.
yeah, the beta website, it just updated right now as we speak. I just pushed it. So yeah, it's
Okay.
right in line.
All right. Well, it did have a gate, but now
Built
it
it out.
definitely doesn't. All right.
Yes.
So visit there. Let us know what you think. Drop your comments. Leave a like if you can, if you don't mind. If it wouldn't be any trouble, leave us a comment. Do the social stuff, okay? And if you aren't following Flash Trade already, what are you doing? Jump on that train. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. We do have more things that we post there, like shorts and stuff like that. Obviously, that you can enjoy. But yeah, mainly all of our posts are on X, and you can follow our meme lord's shenanigans as well, which is quite entertaining, if I don't say so
Reply
myself.
game.
Yeah, he's very, very good. Matter of fact, I laugh throughout the day. So beta is live for everyone. Again, just beta.flash.trade. Visit that now, and you should be able to jump on there and experience what all of our alpha testers have been stress testing for us. We'd love to hear your feedback. Formal verification for V1 and V2.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Hey everyone. And think it's a well-known fact now that we have AI powered code all across the board. Formal verification has been the necessary fortress to protect everything. And if you've seen the timeline, there's always mention of formal verification for DeFi programs to kind of to save you from a rainy day, essentially. And for us, the migration process have been a gruesome process of like changing a lot of the infra on the fly, and that is where formal verification kind of makes sure they have the spec designed, and then the code kind of now AI agents can just build out like infinite amount of tests to make sure we are covered on all fronts. Uh, a quick shout out to Shake from Super Team India, and the guy leading efforts on QEDGen. It's an automated tool for lean-based formal verification, and various fuzzing techniques kind of stitched together, and it kind of runs seamlessly as agents. So you spend your time writing the spec, and then you let the agents do the work, and it's a necessary step. Any amount of human audit kind of fails at some level. So you let the agents do the job 24/7. You get the spec right, and then as you know it, every push and every small change that you make on the program is now tested with all of the formal verification parameters covering the length and breadth of your code base. So I think this has helped us sleep better at night, make sure migration doesn't come with surprises for us and for users as well. So that's a big step in making sure everything is strong enough for us to build the foundation, and proceed for the final migration that we've been waiting for so long on, and we've been working tirelessly to get across the line.
Hell yeah. Yep, we're almost there. And easy mobile pairing for all. What does that mean?
I think Max, you missed that feature, and we will have to highlight it as well. So basically, if you visit beta.flash.trade, you will see an mobile icon on the top of the nav bar,
Yes.
where if you click that, you'll be presented with a QR code, and if you scan that QR code with any of your mobile devices, the account that was on desktop can be traded to your mobile. Very easy, without any issues of logging in or logging out. It's a seamless experience. And Max, if you have an account for us to share, basically it should be a throwaway account, because once you share the QR code, anyone would be able to trade with that account.
No worries. Yeah. I was about to say, I was like, I'm going to use a burner or something.
Burner, yes, please.
Let's
Put some money in it as well, because the most interesting part is, like, if anyone scans that QR code, they would be able to trade with that money right now.
Let's go. Let's do it.
You're
All
not
right.
supposed to share that, but let's share it for the sake of showing up the feature, because it's a very neat feature, and I think I'm sure a lot of people are going to use it, because it's like, imagine you're trying to open a trade and you also want to leave and you want to monitor the trade. You can just open that feature, scan it on your mobile, and boom, that account is in your mobile. You don't need to do anything after that. You can just manage through your mobile everything. You don't need to come back to your desk.
Let's go. All right. We are
Absolutely.
on. Do you want me to put the deposit already on V2, or do you want me to just leave it in the wallet?
No, you don't. Just deposit like $2 into that new account, burner account.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because after that, anyone would be able to trade with that account right now. When you
No,
show this QR
it's fine. It's fine. I got a complete burner on here. All right, and let's see. Let me share screen. Make sure everything's pairing. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Pairing.
No, just share it. Just share your desktop, and we'll scan it and open a trade. I'll open the trade on your account from my mobile.
Let's do it.
That's what I want.
Share. Where is it? Share,
Hopefully, others don't do it before me, but you never know. Yeah.
There you go. Let's
I'm gonna
go.
scan it. Let's see
session
who
expires in 7 days. Okay. That's cool.
Yes, I'm in right
gets
now.
there first?
I'm in your account, and I am just longing Sol at ATX, and boom, that's me.
Look at that. I didn't touch it. My hands are literally behind my
Yep.
back.
You can just keep your hands like this, and I'm gonna trade on it.
That's
And
cool.
yeah, let's see
That's
if we make some money on it as we are on the call. But
Yep.
yeah, this is a very
That's
neat
cool.
experience, and on my side it will show up as mobile linked, if you can
Yeah.
see it clearly here, and I won't be able to deposit or withdraw into this account. It would be just trading that I can do. So here I'll just close this thing, and then when I close it, it goes it closes on your account
It's
as well.
instantaneous on my side. Like
instant.
I'm watching
Instant.
your finger, and it
Yes.
immediately.
Yes.
I was like,
Yeah,
what?
yeah. You want to do it once again? So yeah, we'll do.
Let's go.
And
Yeah,
we
I was about to say,
actually
do it
close in
again because I
profit.
want to see if there's
We
any
actually
latency. There's
close in
literally no latency though.
Yeah. And
By the way, we're
and
across the world from each other.
we are across the world. Yeah.
Like
there are two oceans.
it's insane.
There are two oceans between us. So yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Let me just try now. We'll click. It's
Get
open.
the hell out of here, dude! Instantly. That
It's
is
open there.
wild.
Yeah.
It's literally open right now. I got it. Yeah, I got it up on the screen. Wow.
Yep.
That is crazy. Okay.
Yes. So you're gonna do this a lot during your stream as well, I'm sure. Like it's so easy for anyone to use this account.
Hell
and do
yeah.
things.
I was about to say, I think the best part about this is that I can literally have the audience like trade for me, the wisdom of the crowd.
Exactly.
But I don't know, I don't know how well that'll go. But we're just gonna open up like $100 and just be like, all right, have at it. The cool part is that you can.
But
trade
I don't know how it will work if multiple people try to. I haven't tested out. This is a feature that is
but that's the best part.
shipped by one of our engineers, so I'm not sure. Zoeb, would you be able to log in as well?
Chaos.
Like if Max shares the QR code? I don't know how it works actually.
That's the session thing. We can have infinitely many sessions for each wallet, and it just kind of it keeps working.
I'm closing it right now. So it's closed on my side and it's
instant.
There. Instant.
Crap. Oh gosh, that is crazy.
It's like magic.
Yeah,
and it's all on Solana.
this has to go out. I want Toli to try it. Where we got to send him. We got to literally send him an account and let him try this.
The sad part about Toli is he won't trade because it's not legally allowed for him to do any sort of trading.
Oh, gotcha.
So he would only be able to repost or comment on it. That's the maximum thing he will do.
Ah, gotcha. Dang it. I mean, that's cool as hell. I was about to say we should do a challenge with him where we like have that, send him a little QR, he gets on. Because I mean, it's like, non-custodial for him. And he just trades on Flash Trade like against us. Do like a team versus Toli. Let's see. Or even like team versus Solana Foundation.
It's not possible.
Crush him.
The legal team will never allow him to trade anything.
Damn it, man. All right. Well. Migration finalization. What is it? What does that mean, by the way?
I see more users are joining, so I would just want to highlight beta.flash.trade is live for everyone. Please visit and try everything on it. It's the lowest possible fees, highest possible leverage, and a lot of assets to bask in.
Yes. We need some music over here. Big day. Everybody's gonna win, except for real. We're actually gonna win.
It almost felt like Trump was saying that. Did you try Trump's?
Yeah, I tried Trump's. Yeah. I did all right.
That is
but yeah. The V2 beta, it is still beta, but we are working towards migration finalization, which is the last bit here. But it is open for everybody to trade now.
Yes.
So you can go to beta.flash.trade and finally experience what all the alpha testers have been honestly raving about on the timeline and in our Discord. Literally yesterday, the last guy in our chat said, he said something to, along the lines of like, holy crap, V2's amazing, or something along those lines. Who was that? I was going to try to look it up. V2 is a game changer. That's what it just said. Thank you, Tom, by the way. V2 is a game changer. And if you just saw what we just did with the wallet, go back and go waste my $2 for me, will you? Scan that QR code, get in there, and let's see what you can do. I'll even add more to it if you all want to jump in there. What is it?
All right. I don't know how it works, by the way, because it wasn't built by me, so I don't know how the sessions can create from the same QR code. So we'll see.
We'll see.
I mean,
if you guys have problems, let me know.
For sure. that's the magic with the whole session thing that we've been standardizing, and that is what allows you to kind of just trade without having wallet pop-ups disturb you while you trade. So yeah, this is just an extended version of it. I hope everyone enjoys trading.
That is a
It
sick
actually
feature.
it actually costed me 2 hours because this feature was already merged and I didn't know this was merged, and my feature was after that, and it was like I had to squash some more bugs to make sure both of the features come together, because there are some neat improvements on the UI of beta.flash.trade for the existing alpha users as well. When you visit, you'll be seeing a very fresh wallet overview and to manage your Flash account. And there is also a very neat share card that we have added, which clearly shows you the amount of fees that you're saved by trading on V2 versus V1. I'm going to add the message over it as well because it's not there. But yeah, you're saving a ton amount of money because the fees is just 2 bips on V2.
Oh wow, yeah. That V2 is like to be honest, like I know it sounds kind of bad, but on V1, obviously, I would like really notice the fees. And I'd be cognizant of it when my entries and exits. But with V2, ever since I've been trading on it, I genuinely have actually kind of forgotten about it. And sometimes I'll go back to history just to like look at what I've actually spent with fees. So yeah, it is like very, very noticeable. Well, I should say it's very unnoticeable. But you notice all of a sudden you're like, oh, I'm not tracking fees in my head. Let's
Yep.
see. Let's see what is coming. This is always my favorite section because I get so hyped about things. Migration to mainnet, obviously, that just means that V2 becomes the core and it'll just be on flash.trade. So that is coming, formal verification, as well as all those the migration steps that we need to take for that. But what is phase 3 of launch?
Yes, phase three is a very neat move of the whole Flash.trade that we have on mainnet to this implementation of V2 without any issues or any downtime. That is where the amount of time is going right now as we speak, to make sure everything seamlessly transfers to this V2 mode that we have, which has a lot of features waiting for all traders. Because if you trade on it, you can already see how epic things are on V2 beta, and we will be basically harassing a lot of people to try it after this call. So yeah, phase three is basically gonna happen this month. I am really trying to beg Zoheb on this call to make it happen. But yeah,
Yep. Yep.
Thanks. Well, thanks to the Solana overlords over at Anza, making it uh,
yeah.
a
The,
fun
the,
ride for
the,
us.
the thing is, they are pushing new upgrades to the Solana mainnet as we speak, and we have to make things compatible for that. And yeah,
Yes, and
4.1
I
just
think
got merged. Yeah.
yeah, 4.0.1 is now
Yeah.
recommended for all validators on mainnet, and with each minor upgrade that we see with 4.0, we've had a lot of feature gate activations, which do impact the way we operate, especially like post migration, the way it's all structured. So there are a lot of moving pieces that we have to be cognizant of. Direct account data mapping, I think one of the cool features that has kind of gone under the hood with the V4 coming on mainnet, which kind of paves way for a lot of interesting stuff down the lane. Shorter block times, and shorter confirmation windows,
Mhm.
and all of the improvements that we will see with Alpenglow. The groundwork is already kind of being laid out, and for us, it just means we're kind of um, optimizing the best of both worlds. We have this elastic compute that we operate with, powered by magic blocks, and then also this massive improvement in in mainnet or the base chain itself, kind of overpowering the best possible UX that you have. That's possible. So yeah, it's a journey, and I think we've been working hard on making sure there's no stone unturned in terms of
Yeah.
security, in terms of having the best UX. So yeah, I would just ask for a bit more patience and to bear with us while we make sure everything goes smooth, and then there's nothing for people to notice in terms of whether they have been trading on V1 and then come back maybe a week later and see everything working on V2 without a glitch.
Yeah. And then just because you mentioned Magic Block, since we are operating on top of it, is it possible that people who are trading also qualify for something? I didn't want to talk about it in case you didn't want me to. Give me a wink, wink, nudge, nudge, shut up. But okay. Well, there's other special things. So 24/7, we're moving on from that really quick. Great transition. 24/7 markets are coming on Flash. So 24/7, this is a really difficult challenge, especially for like specific markets that literally just don't have it yet. So I know Zahaib has a lot to say on it. I'm sure Nas is also doing his due diligence in the background, trying to help with that endeavor.
Yes.
Um,
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
for sure. 24/7, I think this has been a long-standing thing for us to kind of bring forth. And um, like one of the biggest challenges has been like selecting the right asset basket. And now there are so many venues offering 24/7 trading for commodities, especially in the perpetual space. Now you have Binance, you have like you have things across the board where earlier it was at least concentrated venues with definitive price bands. Um, yeah, Hyperliquid was the primary source kind of operating this, and we've got to make sure we have enough room and like push forward, make sure we get the right oracle sources, we have the right resilience, and not be a dumping ground. Like we don't want to be on the bad end of manipulatable markets and people kind of getting a free ride. So that's where major efforts have been put into alongside our partners, including Pith, um, Stork, and every other Oracle provider out there, kind of working hard to get us quality sources. And soon you'll have 24/7 um, tradable commodities on Flash, and that's the first. And the long road goes down the whole of like offering 24/7 perpetual futures for equities, which is which is the end goal. We want to have like trade everything 24/7 with the highest possible leverage across the board.
Hell yeah. I want to trade everything 24/7. Yeah, it is super interesting, especially over the weekends. Obviously, crypto's already doing that, but weekends are spicy, very, very spicy. And if you don't trade the Asian markets, what are you doing? Let's see. That's where I get most of my recs in. I just absolutely get destroyed in the morning in the US, and then I do a lot better during the US close and Asian open. Let's see. Oh, that's it. Well, we come to a close here. Any final thoughts on the directionality, things that we haven't covered of Flash Trade as a whole? Like, what one thing that I keep wanting to do, it's just difficult because you guys have it up here, and then I have to figure out how to say it in a way that people can understand it. But what, from both of you guys, just real quick, high level, what's the vision going forward and where are we headed?
Yes. The vision is basically to be the exchange where everything can be traded without any barriers of sort, and be fully uh, be neutral overall, so that irrespective of your jurisdiction or anywhere you are, you can come and put on a trade seamlessly, be it on mobile, desktop, iPad, or anything, and even through your agents. So that is the whole system that we are building towards, even with the SDK, API, MCP, all the interesting endpoints that are exposed. So that is the direction that we are heading on, and this was a very important distinction that we had to add, which is to upgrade to V2, because you can clearly see how seamless of an experience is on V2, because it's all our own thing. It's very easy to interact. There is no very low latency. You don't need to pay for transaction costs. You don't need to pay for priority fees. There are no transaction confirmations because you're coming from XYZ wallets. And yeah, it's a seamless experience without affecting any direction towards decentralization.
Yeah, agreed.
Abs- Absolutely, and I think the vision just doesn't come to life by us waiting for things to work out in our favor. We believe in going and getting it for ourselves, and that's where most of our efforts have been in terms of working on V2, and having a solid migration plan in place, and overcoming all of the limitations we have on mainnet. There are a lot of caveats around, and a lot of ifs and buts in terms of what design works best. But our thought has always been to have a solid foundation, and then like have lowest resistance in terms of UX, or DevX even, to kind of just plug in Flash and kind of access our liquidity, access all of our markets, and not to worry about like a lot of other things that came with V1. Wouldn't compare ourselves to any other exchange, but like just to ourselves. If we are better than what we were, that's the road we want to head towards, where we just keep improving things, and then like be the place where anyone can trade anything they want, anytime.
That's awesome. Yeah, I do like that aspect of it for sure, without all the nonsense of having to onboard. I don't know if you've ever gone through these centralized exchange like onboarding. It's just like it's just so retarded, and it's so grueling. You gotta like find where your crap's at. But yeah, I totally agree. And the other thing too that I would like to add is that hopefully the current alleviated things going on in the US, it'll become a much more free place to trade whatever you want, wherever you want. That would be super duper awesome. I mean, it is crime season after all. You know what I mean? Just loot everything and leave. But yeah, well, I'll say goodbye to you all, and we will catch you next Flash Hour.
For sure. See you.
See you, brother. All right. And obviously, we really hope you enjoyed this Flash Hour. We do try to bring you every single week, every Monday, 4 p.m. UTC, the best we can to not only for your entertainment, but the best news and information of what is going on here at Flash Trade. It's just an initiative to us, to you, I should say, for transparency and to make sure that you're always staying up to date in kind of a fun, lighthearted, and funny way. So the janitor abides. Tomorrow, there will be some big things coming out. So we've got like spaces going on and some different podcasts and stuff being recorded. I don't know when the podcasts are going out, but like there is some things in the work that you get to look forward to. We also have a space locked in for this Thursday. Myself, the janitor, will be going live with Kaizen. It's actually a real live stream this time. So it's not a Spaces event. It'll just be an actual live stream to have some fun, cover some stuff about V2 live on stream, maybe have him take over my wallet and trade for me and see how much he can lose and how quickly. But yes, Kaizen will be Thursday. I don't know what time it is UTC, but it is yeah, I don't know what time it is UTC. Shoot. It is 11 a.m. Eastern time. So calculate that somehow in UTC. AI helps with that. But I look forward to jumping on there Thursday. You can go to KYZZEN, Kaizen. They do a lot of spaces and lives around the community. We, of course, appreciate them always supporting us and wanting to get involved with us. So there's another space. I'm not sure. We do have a spaces tomorrow. Let me check this out too, just so you guys can. So Solana for institutions. This will be put on by Arcane. That is tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern time. Again, not good at UTC. So you're gonna have to set your reminders. Go to Arcane's page, and it's about infra, privacy, and trading. So that'll be another one that Anas attends tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So at the same time, so 4 p.m. UTC. That makes it easy for me. 3 p.m. UTC for the Kaizen space. See, I'm not retarded. But yes, thank you for attending Flash Hour. Of course, we really appreciate it. We would love it if you guys are not involved in our community. I mean, look, even just be a fly on the wall. Get in the Discord. Put the notifications on for the Flash page. Although we do post a lot of it is entertaining. And then from my side, at least, we post a lot of informative stuff about Flash Trade that's actually going on. So if you wanted to stay connected, go ahead and turn those notifications on for me. But other than that, thank you guys for joining in, and we will catch you same place, same time next week. I'll catch you guys in the market.